Welcome back, everybody. This is your host, the Doctor / Borg Drone. Welcome to more Let's Play Star Trek Online on the Romulan Faction. As a Reman character aligned with the KDF, we have found ourselves back in the Dyson Sphere. We are right here in the Solanae Dyson Sphere. Now, in the last mission, we played the Task Force Operation The Breach. It introduced us to task force operations for the Dyson Sphere. There is Storming the Spire and the Breach, and I told you I prefer the Breach, so that's the one I'll look for. But now it's time to explore further into the Dyson Sphere and go to the Contested Zone. Now, this video, I'm not necessarily going to play these missions all the way through. I'm just going to show you where they are and how you kind of do them, because these we can just kind of skip. The real meat of the storyline starts with a step between stars. Okay? So just keep that in mind. These next three things are things that you do inside the Dyson Sphere, but you can think of them like battle zones, or you can think of them like open missions. Especially Tower Control. It's like an open mission. Whereas the Undine battle zone and the Omega standoff are two separate battle zones. Alright, so let's just go through it and you'll see how it works out. The Contested Zone is in a constant battle between the Voth and the Allied forces. If the Voth take control, they can overwhelm the Allied zone and take full control of the sphere. The Contested Zone is right near our borders, and it's where our forces are currently engaged with the Voth, both in the atmosphere and on the ground. It's a constant fight for control in the area. If we slip, the Voth will overwhelm us. We could use your help out there. Travel to the Contested Zone and see what you can do. Well, let's just go ahead and travel there, shall we? So we look on our map and we see the Contested Zone is this way, basically through that field, that force field thing area. We'll go there, and then what it's going to do is load us into another instance, and that's going to be the Contested Zone. It's a very polluted area. So you got the light, which is the area where now notice how bright and white and lit it is. And then as we come through to the Contested Zone, it's going to be dark and polluted. So that's how you can tell the two apart. So when we get to the border here, it will ask us to transfer over. Travel to the Contested Zone. And now you'll see how dark and dank and polluted the area is.
This is the Contested Zone. Our forces here are in a constant conflict with the Voth. There are 5 fronts in the zone, and each of them need your help. Here, we are fighting the Voth over towers that are critical to our control of the zone. I would advise you help only if you have other starships to provide support. In the center of the Contested Zone is the battle zone. Commander Arnold is leading the ground fight there against the Voth. He needs anyone who's willing to assist. Make no mistake about this. The Contested Zone is an active conflict. Be careful out there.
And what it means by all of that is that this is an open, ongoing conflict area. You'll see red enemies. They can attack you at any time. And if you get involved in any of these open missions, it's best to have other players with you, because you really cannot do it on your own. For example, you've got Allied and Voth control of the Wasteland Tower, Allied Front Tower, the Facilities Tower, Voth Front Tower, overall control. And if you don't have other people helping you, you can't do it all at once. There is no way. So, I guess the first thing is... See, we're finished with that now, the Contested Zone. Literally, that's all that was a little cinematic. So we'll go to Solanae, and now you can see the Contested Zone cleared out. All that was a cinematic. That was just to show us that it's there. Let's do the Omega standoff. I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to show you where it's at. There is a ground war waging as we speak in the battle zone. Commander Arnold is attempting to command Allied forces in an attempt to gain control over Omega particle silos. Unfortunately, the Allied forces there are understaffed and under-equipped. They're too far away from the supply depot for us to reliably send supplies. Commander Arnold and his forces could use help, so we're going to travel there, and to get there, It's literally right under the main tower here. So we're just going to fly on there, and what we're going to do is beam down to the ground, and you're going to see a Voth battle zone down there. It'll probably give us a cinematic. And that's where you can go do the Voth battle zone. I'll just kind of show it to you real quick. Again, I'm not going to play it because if you play it from start to finish, it's very long. That could be an entire video in itself. So it's something you want to do when you have time to do it. And again, you'll need other players as well. A lot of other players. You cannot do it by yourself. That's why I usually skip most of these things, because they're not.
This is the Voth battle zone.
They're not solo
Our goal
missions.
is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it. This is a map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions, each made up of multiple capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances us towards our goal, represented by this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
So pretty much, you capture areas until you get to the final area, and then you take them out. It's just like any other kind of battle zone area. I'll just go into it to show you what it's like. But pretty much we're done with it. See, I can turn that in now. So that was just a way to show you where it's at. So this is the battle zone. Very large, very big. We're on the ground. Mostly. And with other players, you take over these red squares. Red areas. Like there's Voth right there. And that's pretty much it. You just battle your way through and capture areas. And as you capture areas, they light up blue. And then you eventually get to the main silos. And then you take them out. So that's pretty much it. You can see how this works. I'm not going to play the whole thing. But that's how it works. So that little introduction to it was just, you know, how to get to the battle zone to do it. Now we're back out. And we can go and show you the next thing here, which is the tower control. You can see all that's cleared out now. Now I can show you the tower control. We could use your help driving the Voth away from the control towers. Real simple. You need 2 or more players to complete the mission. And what you do is you just go to these towers, and you can see they're being taken over control right now because there's apparently a lot of people here playing it. And you just go to these towers, and you, just like the ground battle zone, you take control of the towers too. And when you take control of all of them, then you win. So like control level, you need to control this area. You would come here, just defeat the Voth around it, keep them away from it. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, pretty much capture the flag kind of stuff. That one's not active. But you would just, you know, defeat the Voth. You can see there's enemy Voth all over the place. You got to watch out. You take them out. You can help control these towers and stuff. I don't know where everybody's at. But you can see where the arrows are pointing you to go. Those are the towers to control. You can see people are actively in conflict here.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
So that's pretty much what you do, is with other players, you just take over this whole area. Since we're pretty close, actually, to having this, like, finished, let's just finish it, maybe. See what happens, anyway.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
See where the industrial facilities tower is. I don't know which one that is. It doesn't say which tower is which. Just calls them all control towers. That doesn't help. Overall control is like almost there, so that's nice. But I don't know where that final battle is held. I think the final battle is actually held in here once you gain control. I remember doing that before, a long time ago. It's been a while since I played this. I don't normally do this. Who's General Gorkin? Oh, these are more of the tower controls and stuff you have to beat. Voth front skirmishes. See, all kinds of stuff you can do here, really.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Voth fleet approaching. Yeah, so the final battle is in here. That's what I thought. Somewhere around here. Well, there's a dreadnought. Two dreadnoughts. Ooh, yeah, lots of ships.
Ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Well, there's no way I'm beating that on my own. Holy crap, that's a lot of ships.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, finally got other people helping me. That's good. Defeated that dreadnought.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Well, looks like we defeated those things. But there's others coming in. It's like on 4 different fronts or something. Oh, they're coming in from all the sides. I get it. I see how it's done now. They're coming in from each side, each tower.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Warning, ship is under attack.
Hey, cool. Mission reward acquired. Dyson Mark 7 or 84 Dyson Sphere Mark. Okay.
Warning, ship is under attack.
So are there any more coming in, or is that it? Not quite sure how this all connects and works, but hey, I guess I'm doing something. I think this other thing that I had picked was not what I wanted. I think we actually did finish the tower control. Came in on it at the very end of it, but I finished it. So yay. I actually finished it then. Cool, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. So that's kind of how that works then, from the end anyway. Oh, there's
Warning,
another group down
ship
here.
is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
And then I guess it just kind of starts all over again. Anyway, that's that. Tower control. I'm not going to do it again. I came at it from the end. I enjoyed the dreadnoughts. That was fun, but I don't want to do it again, and I don't want to repeat it. Let's go to the other thing that I wanted to show you, which is the Undine battle zone. If you look, you will see somewhere it is there. Don't know which direction. It's what is somewhere. I think it's this way. It says Voth zone. I think that's the, I don't know why they call it Voth. I thought it was Undine. It is Undine, isn't it? I know it is. Go to Space Undine. I don't know why they call it Voth zone, when really it's the Space Undine battle zone. This is the other battle zone I wanted to show you. This one, you just
Captain,
go to it.
You are in the Undine battle zone. Our goal is to close fluidic rifts to destroy Undine planet killers. Here is our plan. This is a map of the battle zone. We have 3 different methods of closing the rifts. When a rift is open, the area is red. When we close a rift, it will change to blue. Closing rifts advances our progress, shown by this meter. When it is full, we can launch our attack on the planet killers. We must defeat at least 1 planet killer for the operation to be considered a success. Good luck.
So again, it's like the ground battle zone. You capture the points, and you do it. It's in progress right now, but I'm not going to do the whole thing because, as you can see, we're at the beginning here. But you want to capture all the red points and make them blue, and then when they're all complete, you do a final battle. Well, you have to take out like the world killers or something. well, yeah, the big ones. But like you go to each one, it's different. The goals for each one is different. So this one's already blue, so it's already done. But like the goals for each one, you secure the points, and you have to do a thing to secure the points. You have to like do a lot of battle. Let's go to one of the red ones, and I'll show you like what you would do for this one here. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm just going to kind of show you how you would go around and do them all in this, how you would do them in this battle zone. So to capture this one, for example, you want to take out basically all the Undine, and you want to fly near to the point,
Ship is
which
under
will start
attack.
capturing the point. So you want to stay close to it and take out all the Undine. And you do that until it's secure.
Target's shields have failed.
And the more people you have, well, the better and faster. But also, the more people you have, the more and faster the enemies come. Okay, so now, allies outnumber Undine, device is progressing. So I have to outnumber the Undine here. That's why it helps to have more people do this. You really, to do these battle zones, you really need a lot of people. It's impossible for you to do by yourself. You need a lot of people. But anyway, I would just stay here now and just take out Undine if I wanted to secure this point. But each one is different. You secure each point differently. So while that's how you secure this point, another one would be very different. Like we'll go to this one over here. It's different how you capture it. For this one, I have to activate this ring thing, and it has to go all the way across.
Warning, ship is under attack.
See, it has a thing that has to go all the way across this, and you have to protect it while it's doing that, and the Undine can stop it while it's going.
Target's shields have failed.
See, the Undine can move the singularity back, so you have to like keep fighting them for it. So each one is different how you do it. But I'm just doing this to kind of demonstrate, you know, how you do this battle zone. It can be a lot of fun, but again, you do need a lot of people to do it. This is another singularity one. Yeah, so they're all a little different. But anyway, that's how you would do it, but I'm going back out of here. I don't want to sit here right now and do the whole battle zone. But if you need it, it took me all the way out to sector space. Well, anyway, holy crap, look at all those icons. Anyway, if you needed to do that stuff, well, that's how you would do it. But now we're pretty much finished with the contested zone, the Omega standoff, and tower control. Those were just to introduce you to them, to show you to them. So those are missions you can actually skip if you want to just get straight to the storyline. And the storyline continues with A Step Between Stars. So pay attention for the next 3 videos, because A Step Between Stars and then Fluidic Destruction and Surface Tension are very big, long missions. They pave the way for the Iconian storyline and the Delta Quadrant, and they're very important to the storyline, so that's really the meat of the storyline. And I wish they would kind of make that clear here, because you don't get the idea that the contested zone, Omega standoff, and tower control are completely different than from a like actual mission that you go play. So I wish they had them in a different category or labeled them differently, because you just don't know that. If you've never played the game before, you wouldn't know that. But I'm going to stop here on this video, because that's enough of all that stuff. And then we're going to get back into actually playing the real missions, the stuff that matters, in the next video. So we'll start with A Step Between Stars for the next video. That will be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that, please. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter at Brent_Justice for video updates across all of my channels. Also help support the channel on patreon.com/BrentJustice, where for only $1 you gain access to Discord chat for all of my channels. Come chat with us. Also check out my general gaming channel, Borg Drone, at youtube.com/c/BorgDrone1 for other game Let's Plays. All of these links are also in the description below. Help me on the road to 50,000 subscribers for this channel. With your support, we can make this happen.